Tibidabo Amusement Park is one of the symbols of Barcelona. It is situated in Tibidabo mountain, which belongs to Collserola range. This 100-year-old amusement park is one of the oldest in the world, but one that never stands still. There are 25 rides distributed in 6 different levels for all ages, and one of the new incorporations to the park was Pèndol.
El Pèndol was inaugurated in August 2006. It was considered the most spectacular attraction of the park. It was made in Italy and it was installed here for 3 technicians and an engineer. All of them were Italian. The attraction consists on an articulated arm that elevates 4 people in each ride up to 38 meters high, and then it drops them with a velocity up to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.8 seconds. Once it's finished the falling phase, the basket where people is seated describes a pendulum movement of about 50 meters. The structure was fixed to the concrete base by 54 screws. This base was cemented by several micropillars of 12 meters deep.
On Saturday, 17th of July 2010, 3 hours before the accident, the visitors and the employees that were operating the ride detected some strange noises proceeding from the base of the structure and an abnormal movement of the pole. After the maintenance staff visually checked the ride, it continued operating until the moment of the accident. 3 hours later, the pole where the pendulum's arm is attached collapsed with 4 people on it, falling into a nervy water ride called Minador. A 15-year-old girl died and the other 3 riders were injured.
The cause of the accident was a sequence of errors. That was the first time that this kind of ride had been mounted anchoring the pole to a solid base instead of a mobile platform. The incident was a result of a mix between corrosion and fatigue.
The manufacturer didn't give any specifications about the anchor bolts that have to be installed, and the installation manager decided to use bolts without galvanic protection, which resulted in corrosion and an unexpected fatigue failure. This phenomena started a few hours before the accident, when people heard that strange noises. That noise must have been the foundation bolts breaking. There are also evidence that the foundation design was not correct to a structure of that dimensions. That was because the engineers used a commercial catalog for its calculations instead of using the technical information provided by the ride manufacturer. The engineers were imputed because of the incorrect calculation of the structure and the basement, resulting in a poor stability.
Some of the hypotheses that can be deduced from the investigation are the following. The calculations for assuring the fixation weren't correct. If the calculations were correct, they weren't taken into account by the installation manager. The fasteners weren't properly assured. The geological study wasn't accurate enough, so the placement of the ride tended to accumulate lots of water, resulting in a weak base for the pole.
After this incident, the Col·legi d'Enginyers inspected the status of all attractions, and some as Huracan or L'Avió remained closed until it was proven that they were in good condition and there was any risk to the users. The accident had a very important media stir. That's why the reputation of the park was also affected. For this reason, Tibidabo started to do more intense marketing campaigns.